Good morning and welcome to Wmsn. I'm Zach Jackshaw.
I'm Hannah Faith. Merry Christmas.
Wait, what? What do you mean Merry Christmas? We just got done with Halloween.
Well, I was at the store yesterday and they already had the Christmas decorations up, so I just assumed.
It's November. We still have Veterans Day, National Sandwich Day, Stay at Home Because Day, Thanksgiving, and Black Friday.
Ooh, I love Black Friday.
Who doesn't? Point is, there's still 2 months and countless holidays until Christmas.
Good point. Happy bittersweet chocolate with Wmsn Day, everybody. Here's Azaria Palmer with a pledge. Azaria.
Thanks, Hannah Faith. Will you all please rise and join me in saying the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Battle of the Books meets today after school. Do not forget your muskets.
Every year to kick off World Kindness Week, a flash mob appears in downtown Palmer. The third annual Dance for Kindness will be held tomorrow, November 8th at 4 p.m. at Academy Charter. Dancers will participate in the same dance at the same time with dancers all around the world.
Organizers say the Dance for Kindness is to look beyond ourselves and the boundaries of our country, culture, or race. To look at the thread that binds us together as citizens of the world. Kindness.
Plus, it's free.
Everybody knows that in Miss Sharp's room they make music, but did you know that recently they made something else?
The idea came from a group in Catura, Paraguay, and there's a group called the Landfill Harmonic. This town is right on the very edge of a dump, and they're very poor. The whole town is poor, and yet they may be poor, but they have such a rich culture. They started digging through the dump, finding things that they could make musical instruments out of. So they took old oil cans and other pieces of trash and started making instruments. And they made violins and cellos and flutes. They made saxophones out of pieces of tubing and spoons and keys that you would use for your doors and stuff that would cover the holes.
Mrs. Sharp's students recently made their own instruments, using spare items from around their house.
They started looking around the house for any kind of trash they had that they might be able to make an instrument out of.
I made the juice machine and its string. I made 3 shakers from percussion.
The instrument must be able to do 3 separate pitches.
My foot stand bass is what I think I'm gonna call it. It's just made from some wood, an old cigar box, and another piece of wood that got cut in half. And this is how you play it. If you can lift it up and down to give it different pitches. Not only can you just...
They were also treated to a concert from Mr. Beaudry and his washed-up bass.
It was really fun making all those instruments and seeing all the creativity of the students.
Now that's recycling.
Kinda. Thank you. I'd like to talk about the lunchroom. There's been a real long, hard discussions about how messy the lunchroom's been lately and the loudness of the lunchroom. So what we need to be working on is the quiet signal, which would be... Okay, apparently she doesn't know the quiet signal either. It is right here. So when you see that, you could please be quiet. We'd really appreciate it because we have some important things to tell you guys at lunchtime. And when everybody's talking, none of that information is getting out to you guys. Lastly, it's just been really messy, so you guys really need to start picking up after yourselves. Our janitors are working as hard as they can, but they need some help from you as well. And we need you guys to take a little pride in the school and to start picking some stuff up. We are going to have some organized games in the small gym, so the numbers of kids that are going to be able to get into the small gym are going to decrease. So be looking for the games that are coming out, and if you're interested in those games, you'll have a sign-up sheet to be able to sign up to go in there to play type of organized sports. That is all from Mr. Moore.
Every year to kick off World Kindness Week, a flash mob appears in downtown Palmer. The third annual Dance for Kindness will be held tomorrow, November 8th at 4 p.m. at Academy Charter. Dancers will participate in the same dance at the same time with dancers all around the world.
Organizers say the Dance for Kindness is to look beyond ourselves and the boundaries of our country, culture, or race. To look at the thread that binds us together as citizens of the world. Kindness.
Plus, it's free.
Yesterday, a few hardworking 7th graders took a trip to the Anchorage Museum. They went to view the Brick by Brick exhibit featuring Legos.
The best part of the Lego show, in my opinion, is the Lego wall, because you can build like 3D stuff that pop out.
Legos are popular culture education tools with artistic, engineering, mathematics, and scientific applications. The 7th graders got some hands-on learning and a fun day out.
7th graders were not the only ones that took a little field trip yesterday. Students who earned the right to attend this year's Alaska Native Science and Engineering program had their first meeting.
Are you so excited?
I'm super excited. I made my lovely custom book last night. Thank you.
Very nice.
I'm really excited to be spending this time with my awesome students and other students at Wmsn.
Students were introduced to the ANSET program, got to know each other a little bit, and were treated to pizza.
Eat pizza and build a computer.
Well, it looks like we have reached the end of this episode of Wmsn. I'm Hannah Faith Raymundo.
And I'm Zach Jackshaw. See you next Friday for another episode of WMSN.